Good afternoon, all of you. First of all, I would like to congratulate each and every student for taking admission to FIBSc on behalf of MG Vidya Mandir. As you are having four subjects for FIBSc, amongst which one is chemistry. In course number 102, Organic Chemistry, you have to deal with 5 chapters, namely Fundamentals of Organic Chemistry, second is Stereochemistry, third is Aliphatic Hydrocarbons means alkanes, fourth is alkenes, and fifth one is alkynes. So let's begin with the first chapter, Fundamentals of Organic Chemistry. First point is introduction. In 12th science, we have learned about importance of organic chemistry as well as general characteristics, methods of purification, qualitative analysis, quantitative analysis, structural representation, classification, and IUPAC nomenclature of organic compounds. Organic molecules containing thousands of atoms are known, and the arrangement of atoms in even relatively small molecules can be very complicated. One of the major problems in organic chemistry is to find out how the atoms are arranged in molecules. That is, determine the structure of compounds. We have also learned about many types of organic reactions. Now we will revise some basic concepts in organic chemistry. Then first point is again physical effect, dipole moment, melting point, boiling point, solubility in particular solvent are some of the important physical properties of molecules. Study of physical properties of new molecule helps to decide about its structure, and if structure of molecule is known, then it is possible to make predictions about its physical as well as chemical properties. The physical properties associated with the molecules largely depends on the type of bonds. The molecule may be ionic or covalent. Capital A point is melting point. Melting involves change from highly ordered arrangement of particles in a crystalline lattice to the more random arrangement in a liquid. During melting phase, change from solid state to liquid state occurs. In case of ionic compounds such as sodium chloride, each positively charged ion is surrounded by number of negatively charged ions and vice versa. Strong electrostatic forces of attraction exist between the ions forming the crystal lattice. Therefore, ionic compounds have higher melting point. Simple example is sodium chloride has melting point 801 degree Celsius. In case of non-ionic compounds, the molecules are held together by covalent bonds. The smallest unit in their crystal is a molecule. In such situation, intermolecular forces are very weak as compared to ionic compounds, and therefore covalent compounds have very low melting points. Simple example is methane has melting point minus 183 degree Celsius. The next point is B point, boiling point. The temperature at which vapor pressure of liquid becomes equal to atmospheric pressure. There is transition of molecules from liquid state to the gas state. This temperature is called as its boiling point. In case of ionic compounds, the electrostatic forces are very strong between the oppositely charged ions in the liquid. Hence, very high thermal energy is needed to separate them from others. Ionic liquids, therefore, have very high boiling point. Liquid NaCl boils at 1413 degree Celsius. In case of non-ionic compounds, the weak intermolecular forces of dipole-dipole interaction and van der Waals forces are more readily overcome than the strong intermolecular interionic forces of ionic compounds, and boiling occurs at very low temperature. Molecules such as nonpolar molecule CH4 C2H6 boils at very low temperature. C point is solubility. When a solute dissolves in a solvent, the solute particles or molecules get separated by solvent molecules. Solvent molecules occupy the space between the molecules of solute or ions in the solute. For this, the solvent molecules have overcome the intermolecular forces or interionic forces. The solute is ionic, then generally they dissolve in highly polar solvent. Consider an ionic solid. Sodium chloride consists of Na positive and Cl negative ion. When such solute is added to polar solvent such as water, the oppositely charged H plus of water attract the negatively charged ions means Cl minus, and negatively charged O minus attract positively charged Na plus of the solute. This attractive force, even though very small, large number of solvent molecules surround the ions in the solute, and total energy available is enough to separate the ions in the solute. This process is called as solvation. If the solvent is water, then it is also called as hydration. Then next point is electronic displacement. First, A point is site of reaction. In general, whenever any organic molecule react, the part of molecule which actually undergo the change in functional group of the molecule. The functional group contains either electron rich species means nucleophile, or atoms which combine with electrophilic reagent, or they contain electron deficient atoms or groups. Consider the following examples. Ethylene reacts with HBr to form ethyl bromide. In this reaction, carbon-carbon double bond means CH2 double bond CH2 plus HBr, H is partial positive, Br is partial negative. This carbon-carbon double bond means pi electron cloud is shifted towards H plus ion, then we get carbocation, and this carbocation is reacts with the nucleophile Br minus, then we get ethyl bromide. The carbon-carbon double bond is functional group which contain pi bond and act as a source of electron, and hence electrophiles such as H plus easily react with pi electron first. Then second example is benzene reacts with NO2 positive to form nitrobenzene. In this reaction, benzene is electron rich species, react with electrophile means NO2 positive. In this reaction, pi bond is shifted towards NO2 positive, then we get sigma complex, the carbocation, then abstraction of proton, we get nitrobenzene. Here also the pi electron of aromatic ring easily accept the electrophile NO2 positive. Third example is ethyl bromide reacts with aqueous bases to form ethyl alcohol. In this reaction, carbon attached to bromine is electron deficient means electrophile, electrophilic in nature. Therefore, nucleophiles such as OH minus approach to CH2 rather than CH3 carbon. In this reaction, Br is replaced by OH group. This is nucleophilic substitution reaction. The next point is reactivity. Even though two different compounds have the same functional group and undergo similar type of reaction, the rate at which they will not need to same. Their activities are different. Ethylene and 2-butene contain the same functional group means carbon-carbon double bond, and both react with HBr to form ethyl bromide, alkyl bromide. Simple example, ethylene reacts with HBr, we get ethyl bromide, and this reaction is slow reaction. But in case of 2-butene is reacts with HBr, in this reaction Br is joined to one carbon atom, hydrogen is joined to other carbon atom, double bond is converts into single bond, we get 2-bromobutane. And this reaction is fast as compared to first reaction means ethylene reacts with HBr. Similarly, phenol and nitrobenzene both undergo bromination, but nitrobenzene reacts very slowly under the condition in which phenol reacts. In first reaction, phenol is reacts with Br2. In this reaction, OH group is electron donating, means orthopara directing, means bromine atoms are joined to both ortho position and one para position. We get 2,4,6 tribromophenol, and byproduct of this reaction is thrice HBr. Second example is nitrobenzene. NO2 group is electron withdrawing group, and which is meta orienting. Under similar condition, means Br reaction with Br2, and this bromine atom is joined to meta position, means we get M nitrobenzene, M nitrobromobenzene. This reaction is very slow as compared to first reaction, means phenol reacts with Br2. This shows that reactivity of benzene is not same in these two reactions. The reactivity is then not only decided by functional group alone, but other parts present in the molecule. The other part in the molecule either increase or decrease the electron availability at the functional group. Therefore, several effects. Next point is, therefore, several effects that either increase or decrease the electron availability at the site of reaction in the molecule, which influence the reactivity of molecule, and this effect is known as structural effect. There are 6 types of structural effect. First is inductive effect, second is resonance or mesomeric effect, third is steric effect, fourth one is hyperconjugation, fifth is tautomerism and hydrogen bonding. First, I discuss inductive effect. In all homoatomic molecules like H2, Cl2, Br2, the electron pair is equally shared and is expected to the center of the two atomic nuclei. But we consider heteroatomic molecule. Simple example is HCl, HBr, CH3Cl, CH3Br. In these molecules, electron pair is not equally shared. This is because electronegativity of two atoms are not same. Here, chlorine or bromine are more electronegative than hydrogen and carbon atom. The electron pair moves towards chlorine or and bromine atom. All these molecules which are heteroatomic will show such polarization and are said to be polar molecules. Simple example, suppose methyl chloride. The electron density around carbon atom decreases, giving partial positive charge on carbon atom, and electron density around bromine or chlorine increases and giving partial negative charge on chlorine or bromine atom. Next example is N-propyl chloride, CH3CH2 CH2Cl. In this example, consider the covalent bond between carbon number 1 means CH2 and Cl. Chlorine is more electronegative as compared to carbon atom, which can withdraw electron towards itself. Means chlorine acquires partial negative charge, carbon acquires partial positive charge. Then consider covalent bond between C1 and C2. And consider covalent bond between C1 and C2. This electron pair is shifted towards C1. Then C2 acquired some partial positive charge. Then consider covalent bond between C2 and C3. Bonding electron pair is slightly shifted towards C2. Then C3 acquires some partial positive charge. Simple definition of this inductive effect is the polarization induced in the adjacent bonds due to the polarization present in one bond is called as inductive effect. Types of inductive effect. There are 2 types of inductive effect depending upon direction of pulling of electrons. First is electron donating inductive effect, means plus I effect. The atoms or group of atoms will increase electron density around the carbon atom. The effect is said to be plus I effect. Simple example of this plus I effect is O negatively charged, then COO negative Then carbon which contains 3 methyl groups, carbon which contains 2 methyl group, carbon which contains 1 methyl group, CH3 group. All alkyl groups are electron donating shows electron donating inductive effect. Deuterium is also example of plus I effect. Then second type is electron withdrawing inductive effect, means minus I effect. When the atoms or a group of atoms decrease the electron density around the carbon atom, the effect is said to be minus I effect. Simple example of minus I effect is NO2 positive, cyanide, COOH, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, OH, C6H5. These compounds shows minus I effect. This is first structural effect, means inductive effect. Again, simple definition of this inductive effect is the polarization induced in the adjacent bonds due to polarization present in one bond is called inductive effect. There are two types. First is electron donating inductive effect, it's plus I effect, and second is electron withdrawing inductive effect. Okay, thank you.